Back, a trip to the hair salon is usually something to look forward to, but when a simple cut or colour goes wrong, what are your rights?
I went in there to have a makeover and to feel good about myself, and I ended up with a mullet.
From crowning glory to gory.
I was just at home. I didn't want to go anywhere. My hair looked like rubbish. I looked like an idiot.
Oh, God, go away.
It looked like someone had come up to me with a razor and tried to shave my head when I was asleep.
Jessica Bray's blonde hair had been her pride and joy for 13 years. She'd never had a problem with breakage until she went to St James Hair Studio in Melbourne.
It all looked really, really good. They had great reviews.
The first few visits went well, but then Jess claims they started bleaching her hair wrong.
They left me for a really long time, and so I pulled on it to check that it was okay, and it broke off in my hands.
The 30-year-old suffers from a chronic health condition, and having to wear a wig has shattered her confidence.
Taking care of my looks or taking care of the way I appeared on the outside was my way of dealing with things when I couldn't necessarily deal with everything that was going on inside me. And
It destroyed my confidence within myself.
Maxine Stavella's little girl was going through a tough time in hospital. This mum thought she'd cheer her up by getting her hair coloured like the rainbow.
I kind of went in there with the hope of making myself happier and cheering myself up, and bright colours brighten the day.
But instead of magic, she says she got a mess. This mum claims her hairdresser left the bleach on for around 7 hours. She suffered burns on her scalp.
It looks like my children have dyed my hair for me, and I can't do anything about it because it's so dead.
Zorica Silic went to the same Melbourne salon to get her hair bleached and left in tears.
And my hair was like a jelly. I don't know how to describe that. It was broken and damaged, and I was in pain.
Both women complained but say they didn't get the solution they were hoping for. So we paid a visit to Elixir Hair Lounge. Owner Prue denies all the allegations we put to her and claims Maxine bullied her.
Wasn't her hair bleached for several hours?
No, it wasn't.
She said she was in the chair
No,
for almost
it wasn't.
7 hours. How many
She
hours would
wasn't.
it have been then?
She got there about 12 and she left there about 8 o'clock. She
Isn't that 8
told me,
hours?
no, she told me that her daughter had a condition where she can die at any moment. She didn't even pay for her hair. I gave it to
Didn't
her
you
for
put her on
free.
a payment system?
Yes, she paid $20, that was it.
Shine lawyer Will Barsby says you do have rights when your treatment goes wrong.
The most important thing to do is to speak to the business operator first, and do this before going off and making public comments online, such as social media or Facebook, about how you're not happy. The second thing you can do is approach the Office of Fair Trading, and that may involve taking your case through VCAT or any state-based authority.
Jess took her hairdresser to a civil tribunal seeking thousands of dollars to fix her hair and recoup the almost $2,000 she had to pay for a wig.
it was close to $7,000 in just hairdressing appointments to get it the way it was.
James, the owner of St James Salon, had this to say.
VCAT has already made its decision, and until there's an official appeal, there's nothing further that needs to be said.
The tribunal member awarded Jess just $384.
She said, I don't need it, and long hair is what I want, but not what I'm entitled to. All I wanted was my hair back to the way it was.
Like all industries, there's good qualified hairdressers and there's not so good qualified hairdressers. So it's very important that you go out there, you do your research.
We contacted Travis George from Melbourne Human Hair Extensions, and he generously agreed to give Jess complimentary extensions.
Just so she feels good about herself and feels like she can take on the world. So it was my pleasure to be able to help her with that today.
I love it. It's made my day. Thank you so much, A Current Affair.